So today the weather outside is not that good. It's a little bit rainy, a lot of wind. So I thought, let's fly indoors. Let's figure out if the both drones that I have, the Flip and the Neo 2, can do a simple obstacle course indoors. So my expectation is, because the Flip is way bigger than the Neo 2, you can see it also this way, is that the Neo 2 will outperform the Flip. Let's see how they do and how often they crash.
I'm starting with the Flip. To make indoor flying possible, I'm setting the drone to C mode and turning the brakes off. If I leave it in N mode with brake enable, the drone becomes too fast indoors and will immediately stop whenever it detects an obstacle. With the Flip, I tried this multiple times, and most attempts ended badly. Because of its wider frame, it kept hitting objects indoor and crashing almost immediately. In the end, I almost made it through the course, but eventually I gave up. And apparently even my dog decided to help me crash the drone. On my final attempt, I almost made it. For the Neo 2, I also switched to C mode and turned obstacle avoidance off. That way I could fly indoors without problems and crash without problems too. With the Neo 2 I only crashed twice, and on the third attempt I completed the mini course without any problems.
So after testing both drones inside, the Neo 2 is the clear winner, because it's smaller, it's more agile, and it feels much easier to fly in small spaces inside. So the Flip on the other side feels much more bigger, heavier, and much more difficult to maneuver inside. So when it comes to the sound inside, the Neo 2 has a much higher pitch, but it's a little bit more quiet than the Flip. So the Flip has a lower pitch, but makes more noise. So another thing I notice is that the Flip pushes more air around, which makes it much more difficult to maneuver inside. So if I have to choose a drone for flying inside, it would be the Neo 2. So easy. I enjoy this very much. So if you're like me and stuck inside because the weather is a little bit more difficult to fly in, yeah, create a small obstacle course inside. Also try to fly a drone without crashing, because it helps you to understand how the controller works and how you can fly in the outdoor situation also. So it's a good practice. So let me know if you also will try this and if you succeeded without crashing also. See you in the next video.